I forgot that everybody who doesn't have the same paths normal fucking runs to where they're going. But this is our newest rival. Ooh, too close. And she's going to follow the same events as the first rival did, but that's not what we're going to do with her. We actually have a whole different thing we're going to be doing with her, which was given us in that hint from the cutscene at the end of last week's video, where she said something like, you play with fire, you get burned. And I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to use that. So, for this rival, her and the Rainbow Boys are actually going to spend a lot of the time out here, where they're going to basically just spend almost the entire time talking, but there is something that she does occasionally do. So I'm going to go ahead and use Neon Vision to help speed up time a little bit, and she should start to walk off and just... So you'll notice she starts to walk over here, which we have Garden Club girls who are patrolling, and we have the lady delinquents down there. And what's our rival's dirty little secret? She likes to come back here to this trash can where she will light it on fire. She's taking a moment to do so. Sorry. There we go. And she'll just kind of hang out because she thinks it's really pretty. If I'm right, we can... Oh, well, there's her suitor boy. Her suitor is for the drama club, so you will see me just a little bit fronting all the drama club people. But first things first, she's just gonna kind of admire it. She will do this for a while, and you can actually interrupt her. I will show you both what happens when you interrupt her and when you don't. So here's us interrupting her. Oh my, who started this fire? How dangerous. I'd better put it out. To which now she'll just walk back over and she'll keep hanging out with the Rainbow Boys. But if you don't interrupt her, it'll go a little more something like this. She'll simply pour it out, and then when she's done pouring it out, she will go back to hang out with the Rainbow Boys once again. And she's just going to act as if this never happened. As I pointed out before, we have the Lady Delinquents here, and we have these two people from the Gardening Club. She will still interact with the cooking people as well, so they will come offer her stuff. This specific drama boy is her suitor. And of course, there's more Gardening Club people over here. This is just the other Gardening Club members. I think this is the leader over here, or is this... No, the leader should still be over in the garden then. So because our rival's suitor is the Drama Club boys, we're going to go ahead and do all of their tasks. I'm not going to show you most of them because you've already seen them done in the first week, but I am going to go ahead and show you me completing them. During lunch, she'll spend it sitting with the Rainbow Boys, eating her food with them, as she is very much a tomboy and wants to fit in with them. And I'll even show you guys what her task is after school, so we're going to go ahead and jump to that now. So she is going to spend all of her cleaning time in her classroom cleaning up these two different areas. But when she's done, she's going to go back and hang out with the Rainbow Boys, of course, again. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just about a minute or two here when it shows us is hit 4 o'clock and is therefore after school as opposed to cleaning time. She's gonna clean up right here, which I've noticed she's also wearing her book bag now. I forgot that they like actually wear them after school. But she's gonna head out this way, and she's gonna hang out with them over here. This is where they will spend, I think, almost the entirety of the after school time. Yeah, she's gonna line up here, and the other Rainbow Boys are gonna show up. I'll speed up time to kind of show that happening. There's the student council, but there's Blondie, there's Green. Yep, red and blue. And they're going to spend the entire time hanging out here. But I'm going to go ahead and do her task now, which is... Hey, you made friends with a guy. I've been trying to do the same thing, but boys never want to be friends with me. They only see me as a girl. I just want to be one of the guys, you know? In order to make friends with them, I think I need to know more about their interests, their likes and dislikes. Since you already made friends with them, maybe you could help me out with this. Talk to the guy you made friends with, ask him to follow you, and take him to every club in school. He'll give you his opinions on each club. Then, come back and tell me what you learned about him. I want to see if I can pronounce this. So, it's either Moko and Reikiona wants to know more about one of the Rainbow Boys, so she can make friends with them. Ask one of them to follow you around, and then lead him to the various clubs around school to learn his likes and dislikes. And since it does show the red-haired one, I'm going to take the red-haired one. Especially since you're right here. Hey, bud. Wanna follow me around real quick? So we're just going to run him this way. We're going to speed up time to make this a little quicker. But we're gonna run past all these clubs really quickly. Give him a second to catch up. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, normally it shows something above the screen there to show me what I learned. Did you express your opinions about these? Learned how he feels about art. Okay. We'll take him down here and do the same thing with the cooking club. Yep. And drama, which I think should also tell us about something else, not just, yeah, and money. And then the occult. And I think violence, or was that the... Nope. Okay, I was saying no opinion here. Then we can take him up to the 3rd floor. We'll be able to learn how he feels about science, photography, and journalism. Like the periodic table? They have a whole poster in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. What about this? No opinion on that one? What about this? About photography. And then that should be enough. I don't think you have to take him outside to the gardening club or to the sports club. I keep looking over here from my camera. You guys are up here now. I moved things a little. I don't know if this is permanent. But now we should be able to go back and talk to her again. And complete her task. So these are the things he likes and the things he doesn't like. Sweet. Now I know everything I need in order to fit in and finally become one of the guys. Thank you so much. There we go. Now, we let her live out 1 full proper day, and we're going to let her go home, and then we're going to actually get rid of her on Tuesday, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I lied. I can't do a discovery, but we need to be quick. We're going to get hairpins and paper clips. I don't know why I couldn't remember what that was. And then we're going to make a lockpick. I had to reset because I actually triggered senpai, and that counts. So, grab these, get out, go back here. Quickly, as quickly as we can. Grab these, and then we're going to go up to the workshop and we're going to turn these into a lockpick. That way we can just pick the lock in the shed, and hopefully as quickly as possible before the people like the delinquents and the rainbow boys get there, just grab the gas can and go. We'll go to the workbench here, and we're going to combine these things and make a lockpick. And then run. Run! Be fast! Put a note on somebody's desk first. Which, as you'll see, there's a person in here now. Which, that's important. It's, if you want to, in future rivals, handle the rival by sabotaging things, or if you have to do anything that would involve sabotaging stuff on Senpai's desk, you'd have to get that kid to leave first. Which I kind of like that they add that kind of an additional challenge sort of a thing. But anyways, let's hurry. We should be able to get past her, no issue, because she'll be with the kitty. We're going to go back here. We're going to use the pick lock. Get this picked. Here we go. Grab the jerry can. And run. So we should be able to just run past here, and we're going to run along here. So we are a lot less likely to get spotted by her. And for the most part, we should be able to avoid all the people who are sitting and reading. No, there's the rainbow boys. Whoop. Okay. And no one else is here. So what's going to happen is we are going to go ahead and take this jerry can, and we're going to take it over here. And we're going to fill this with gasoline so that when she goes to put out the fire, instead of putting out the fire, it's going to go whoosh, and it's going to kill her. So we're going to leave this here to kind of hide that. And then we're just going to wait until she goes over and she starts to play with the fire. And then we'll interrupt her so she puts it out and promptly burns. Okay, here she is. So we're going to let her start it, and then we're going to interrupt. And the best part is if we're fast enough, we can actually run and tell the teacher that there's a body. It doesn't make a difference for your ending or anything like that, but it's kind of cool to know that we can be the one to tell the teacher that something has happened and that there is a body on the school grounds, so I like doing that. But we're going to let her light it. It's gonna go floosh. And now I'm gonna interrupt her so that she pours the gasoline. Whoops. Oh, her suitor's here too. That's gonna be unfortunate. And then they're gonna say, screw this, I'm out of here. They're gonna check on the corpse and what's going on. And now we're gonna run. That way we can tell a teacher. Because we should be able to. Where are they going? That's weird. But this makes it so we don't have to wait on the cops to arrive. Because I think it'll just... That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Come out here. Uh-oh, you're gonna tell a teacher before I get the chance to. Or are you leaving? You're gonna tell the teacher. Oh, I want to be the one to do it. Report blood or corpse. There we go. Okay, we can still tattle. Tattle? Report. Ryoba informs a faculty member that something alarming is present at school. The faculty member confirms that Ryoba is telling the truth. The faculty member immediately calls the police. The faculty member informs the rest of the faculty about her discovery. The faculty do not allow any students to leave until a police investigation has taken place. The police arrive at school. The police discover the corpse of Moko Reikiona. I hope I'm saying that right. The police are unable to locate any murder weapons. The police question all students in the school, including Ryoba. The police are unable to link Ryoba to any crimes. The police do not have enough evidence to perform an arrest. The police investigation ends, and students are free to leave. Senpai is deeply saddened by the death of his friend. Ryoba stalks Senpai until he's returned home, and then returns to her own home. Okay, and that's how we get rid of her, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the cutscene for the next rival that kind of gives an idea of who she is and how we're gonna get rid of her.
My sweet, wonderful senpai is too popular for his own good. Yet another girl has been getting a little too close to him lately. She's a shy, timid little bookworm. When a guy sees that type of girl, he just wants to scoop her up in his arms and protect her, right? It makes me sick. I need to get rid of her as soon as possible. But if her death is an obvious murder, it might complicate things. If I do decide to kill her, perhaps I should make it look like an accident. The only thing I know about this girl is that she loves books. It sure would be a shame if the one thing she loves the most is what leads to her tragic, untimely demise. Before she can crush my dreams, I need to crush